That is the smoothest pull I've ever felt going in and out.
Hi, it's the podcast that we do every week.
Hi.
Yeah, except last week.
900 years. Except for last week. Thanks, Tim, for bringing that up. What, I've missed one podcast in like 8 years. Now it's a big problem.
Oh, what a guy over here.
Mark's
Like
not with
Tim.
us. Mark may or may not have the COVIDs right now. So,
Yeah.
But he says he's getting better. He just wants to rest tonight so he's got a big country club he's got to do in the morning.
He told me he had diarrhea, but I
That
don't know how
and
true it
diarrhea
is.
butt too. He's got diarrhea butt too. So, then this is some Chris dude off the internet. We don't know who he is. What's up, Chris?
We don't know.
What's up, Chris?
Is it Christopher or Chris? Can we call you Chris? Is that fair?
Oh yeah, it's Chris. Definitely. If my name's being called Christopher, it's usually my mom because I'm in trouble.
Okay. All right. Well, it says Christopher on the Facebooks, so that's why I was asking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
That's just
And
professional.
Christopher,
name.
I want to make sure. Can I say your name on your company name on here?
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah, go right ahead.
It's a Shine Time Window Cleaning. Is that it?
Correct.
Right.
Correct.
Right. So, and you are based out of Florida, correct?
Yeah, we're in
Sweet.
the Clearwater market.
Okay.
Nice.
Awesome. Have you ever heard of Sky's the Limit Window Cleaning?
I have not.
Have you ever heard of Mark Tanner?
I have not.
How about Cody Jenks?
Have you ever watched this podcast?
I have not.
You've never watched our podcast?
No, sir.
Oh my god!
And you don't have earphones in?
Oh my
No,
god!
sir.
This is terrible.
Oh fuck!
You know who Cody Jenks is?
What'd you say?
Do you know who Cody Jenks is?
I don't.
Oh,
That's good. I mean,
I'm wondering if this dude's actually from Florida. Do you know who Leonard Skinnard is?
I do.
Okay.
All right, Mark might
He might
still
be
like him.
Mark
Yeah.
might still like you.
Still like you, yeah. If you're in on that.
Mark is from Florida.
That's balls to never watch the podcast and
yeah,
come
and
on.
then come on. I mean, that is some stones, dude.
That's balls.
Yeah, dude.
I like it.
I like it. So, Chris, how long have you been cleaning windows?
Yeah, so I started out probably about 4 years ago.
Okay.
Kind of just as like doing it on the side. I ended up running into a guy that owned some PDQ restaurants down here, and just started picking it up, doing it on like the weekend. And it kind of like, long story short, I dropped it for like a year, and then just recently, November of last year, I picked it back up and went full time, and now we're walking into our second year.
Oh, rad, dude.
Yeah.
If
Yeah,
Mark
it's been
was
super awesome.
here, we wouldn't allow you on because we don't usually let noobs on here, dude. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Mark's been cleaning windows like on the back of a dinosaur. So,
yes. Yeah.
So I stalked your Facebook page earlier. It said you hit like a 500 house residential milestone or something.
Yeah, that was
Nice,
a little
man.
bit ago. We just broke our first like 100th account for residential accounts, like quarterly, biannual. We offer service plans to all of our residential like customers, and we just broke 100 today, so that was really cool.
Nice.
Nice, man. That's hard to do.
Yeah, super tough. But I mean, what I can say is I dialed in the systems early that really is starting to pay off now.
Yeah, it allows you to have a lot less customers and still like keep the frequency going, which is nice.
Correct. Yeah. So like, for example, in the month of July was when we really the month of July was like the first month that we like took service plans seriously.
Mm-hmm.
In the beginning of the year, I would offer them, but I would just be like, yeah, we'll be back in 6 months. Just give me a call. And I really didn't make it like anything like serious until July came around. And I don't know if you guys are familiar with House Call Pro, but that's what I use. And I use them because of their service plans, because I can get cards on file and make it like auto billing, auto scheduling. And in the month of July alone, we signed up 41 quarterly accounts in the residential market. And that dude, we saw that work 2 months later and we're like, wait, we're walking into this month with 2 weeks of work on the schedule? That's pretty cool. So then it started to click after that.
Right.
It's awesome.
Seth will be the guy to talk to about all that stuff. What app do you use, Seth? Seth
I'm a
Buyers?
I'm a jobber guy.
Seth
I like
is a
Jobber.
jobber. He's a jobber guy.
I don't really sell plans too often here. Just it's kind of hard. It's very seasonal here, so I'm in Massachusetts, so wintertime comes, nobody wants me to come to their house and clean their windows. But yeah, having a decent CRM, I do like House Call. I like a lot of features they have. I'd say they're pretty neck and neck with Jobber or any other CRM.
I was on Jobber before I had House Call Pro. The only reason I made the jump was specifically the service plans because I wasn't able to do that in Jobber, and I just love how in House Call Pro we can sign someone up for a service plan, get their card on file, and it automatically bills them the first month of service.
It's awesome. That makes it a lot easier.
Yeah, much smoother.
So what other industry did you come from before Windows?
Yeah, so I've kind of been I've been in the home service space since I was a kid, man. I mean, back in the day, I ran my own like lawn care, like the old 12-year-old story running their lawn care, and then my brother started a pest control business. I worked with him for a little bit, and then I went and veered off to another pest control business and did door-to-door sales, and then got into roofing sales for another like 2-3 years, and then I started this.
Nice.
This dude is ready to sell ice to fucking Eskimos. This guy here. You know what I'm saying? Like this is the perfect market for this guy. He's selling, bro.
Yeah, it's been fun.
He's killing it.
So how are you? Are you on the glass still? Are you still cleaning windows, or do you have
sir.
You don't clean windows?
Yeah.
No, I've been off the truck since January 2nd.
Oh hell yeah, man!
Beginning of this year.
I'm just a schlub. I still clean windows.
Hey man,
I'm
I'll be honest.
I'm a bucket Bob.
Sitting in the office all day definitely is not the best sometimes. So I still go out like once or twice a week with the guys, and clean with them a little bit.
Nice, man.
I'm Jasmine Jones. Let me on. It's Alex. Well, I don't understand, Alex. This is not the Alex show, dude. You have to understand that this is not the Alex show. Alex Ducaret's trying to get on the podcast right now. We can't.
Alex is always trying to get on.
Alex,
here.
all you have to do, Alex, is just start sending me videos. You know what I mean? Just start sending me little videos. I'll put them in the show occasionally.
He's got his new stand-up routine he wants to go through.
He's got a new stand-up routine he wants to go through. I don't know. So was that your plan all along? Is to never clean a window, just like have people do it for you?
No. Honestly, like in the beginning, I was
kind of worked out that way for you, huh?
I mean, in the beginning, I was a door-to-door salesperson in the beginning. I didn't have any website. I really wasn't even really green I was really green to the industry still, so I was still trying to learn it. And I would go out and sell 2-3 jobs a day, clean them and go home. And to be honest with you, I was perfectly okay with that. But then when January came around, I made my website and I started getting some leads. And it came to a point where I had to actually walk away from a lot of work. And the only real way for me to obtain that was to hire someone. So when I did that and I realized I'm making double the money delegating it, coming back to the office and focusing on sales than actually cleaning it. I mean, I have a 5-year-old at home, so my biggest goal is to, take care of them at the end of the day.
Right. Yeah. Hey, man, if it's working out for you right now, then that's what you should be doing. You know what I mean? Seth, do you have any advice for this young man?
Advice?
Yeah, dude.
Man.
Me and Tim are just regular dudes. We haven't scaled our business, dude. I haven't been able to find a scale big enough to scale my business on yet. You know what I'm saying?
No, man, it's a grind, dude. I've been doing it for myself for 2014, so 11 years. So it's man, it's this. You just kind of ride the wave, and hopefully you come out on the other side all right. So that's my only advice is, if it's good and it sits there for a little while, just hang in there till you feel the need to keep pushing.
Yeah, no, I mean that's essentially what happened to us. I mean, November of last year is when I really kind of started putting the pedal to the metal, and then we did really good months. I mean, we were doing over $30,000 a month from January all the way up until the beginning of July, and then here in Florida I have discovered that is our slow season. So like July, August, and into September are 3 months where we just take a big dip.
You gotta
And
wait on the snowbirds to come in, man.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, exactly. But I
Yeah.
mean, those things took a big dip, man, and I had to let go one of my technicians. I had to kind of readjust, and it taught me a lot. Figured out the market a little bit, but now walking into October, we're tracking 35 grand this month. We're on track for selling over 35 plans, so everything's going super, super well now, and I think it's just because I figured out what our season is.
Yeah, it takes a little while to figure out the flow of it, for sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty big on data, so I've been tracking the search volume all year round. I looked at the search volume from last year, so I kind of had a little bit of a gist of it, but I really felt it this year. So walking
I'm
into
really
next
big
year will
on
be
Mama. You know what I'm
smooth.
saying? Her name is Jen. What's up?
Oh, is Jen on here? Is she kicking it?
No. She's
Every once in a while she pops on here.
yeah, she's
every
she's
once in a while.
drinking Michelob Ultras and cleaning the house. So she's on a mission right now.
Hell yeah. She's cranking some tunes.
Yeah, she's got the tunes in. She's jamming. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah. She's coming in, dope slap you on the back of the head if you talk too much.
She won't come in here. She won't come on camera. I put her in the beginning of a video, and I don't think she's noticed it yet. Yeah, I don't think she's noticed that. I'll probably get slapped for that though. It's all good.
Yeah,
it's all good.
It's all right, man. Yeah,
short cameo. It's a little.
Yeah.
So
It's
do
a
you
little
guys
bit.
service like a ton of like residential homes, or is it a lot of commercial?
I'm kind of 60-40.
Okay.
60 residential, 40 commercial. You know what I mean? I do things unconventionally. I work alone. I've always worked alone. I'm not always worked alone. I've employed someone before. I didn't like it. You know what I mean? It sucked. I don't trust anybody. A lot of my customers I've had for like 20 years, and I'm afraid, some douchebag's gonna steal like a pocket watch or something. You know what I mean? If anybody's stealing anything out of anybody's house, it's gonna be me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're right.
I'm not gonna hire some guy to steal the stuff that I should be getting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What the hell?
It's my pocket watch.
Yeah, it's my watch.
My Rolex. God damn it.
But yeah, I do a lot of larger commercial stuff that takes me generally between like 3 and 4 days to do. You know what I mean?
Wow. Okay.
And then I've of course I've got my busy work because I work in Ohio, right on the water, like right on Lake Erie, so it's super seasonal here.
Gotcha.
So the majority of my work is like 9 months out of the year, and then 3 months of the year I'm just kind of farting around. You know what I mean? So it works for me, but then again Seth is witness. I mean, today he texted me and bragged to me he sold $150 million.
Yeah, you don't have to do that.
He sold
Nobody's gonna like the dryer vent talk.
Nobody likes his 80-second truck on.
No. He was bragging about this giant job he sold today, and I was just like, "That's cool, dude. Whatever. You know what I mean? That's fine."
It was more just.
It was a brag.
What it was. No, what it was more fun for me. What kind of work it was.
Oh, I'm not allowed to say.
You can.
So it's dryer vent cleaning, and it is like again, it's an obscene amount of money for dryer vent cleaning. So he wanted to make sure that he called and let me the 1 in a million dryer vent cleaning job. The 1 in a million, like the amount of money he's getting paid to clean dryer vents is first of all is ridiculous. I'm not going to say how much, but it's a lot of money. And he knows just as well as I do that's never happening again unless they call him back.
It may because
unless they call him back.
Dude, I have a property manager who loves me, and he's like, "I'll get you so much work."
Mark Lidinsky. It's not dozens. It's got to be hundreds of thousands of dryer vents. It's so many. It's so much money. I think
it's 427 dryer vents.
What?
It should be fun. Yeah, it should be fun. It's going to take me
Tell
fucking
Tim. I want you to tell Tim
2.5
I want,
weeks.
after the podcast. I want you to tell Tim how much in the
Okay.
podcast
Oh, yeah.
chat.
I will.
It's ridiculous, Tim. You're gonna be like, "What, dude?
That's awesome, though.
Do you clean dryer vents, Christopher?"
I
Sorry,
don't.
you're not in
I
trouble.
He does
don't.
now.
Trust me, dude.
No,
You want
it's-
to get into it. You want to get into it.
No, what you want to do is get really good at one service. And then once you're good at that service, if you find something that pairs with it, why not? You know? Once
Yeah,
you get
so,
one
like-
customer base is locked down.
So my biggest goal is like I said, we just broke 100 accounts on the residential side. We kind of have that down pat to where we're getting it done like pretty efficiently and scaling pretty quick with that.
Do you do,
the
if
commercial
you don't mind me interrupting real quick, do you do interior and exterior work or just exterior work? You do both. Good. Smart man.
Yeah.
Smart man.
Yeah. And honestly,
So I know that's a
a
trend now for younger, newer guys newer to the game. They're all about, like, especially on TikTok, all the TikTok bros. Like, I'm an exterior window cleaning company. It's probably because you can't turn a squeegee, but let's keep going. You know what I mean? That's
all
really
the guys
why.
are so all the guys are water fedding
Mhm.
everything you talk about. Yeah. So it was actually a cool point. You were just bringing up how you don't trust anyone with like your customers and all that other stuff.
Mhm.
It's kind of the same thing. A lot of my customers I have today are the same customers that hired me when I was by myself.
Right.
And my lead technician that takes our truck out every day and cleans
Mhm.
is my childhood best friend. I've known him for 20
okay, that's
years.
good. See, that's what you kind of need, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I'm most likely what I'm going to end up doing here before too long is I'm going to end up hiring some, like a friend or family is what's going to end up happening.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Somebody I know I can trust. You know what I mean?
They always say the big saying, like, don't blend friends or family with business. But I honestly believe if you can make it work, it can be very efficient. And that's, I mean, I've taken one of my best friends out of a corporate job, making way more money than, I mean, last week he made $1,500,
Right.
most money we've ever made. So that was pretty cool. But another thing is, like, I started this business on Squeegee. So, like,
Right. Awesome.
I don't even like we're still selective on what we water fed to
Right.
this day.
Well, I
You
mean,
should
that's
be.
because, you know, I mean, it can't, I mean, I sell window cleaning tools through Zero. You know, I'm a
Okay.
Zero sales representative, and I have skin in the game. You should buy as many water fed poles from me as you possibly can. But it's not a magic wand. It's not an end all be all. I mean, there's a time and a place for water fed window cleaning. You can't use it everywhere, and also I will say not everyone can use it properly. Because if you don't know what it takes to get a window clean traditionally, you're never going to get it right. It's going to. I'm not saying you'll never get it right, but the learning curve is going to be very steep trying to get that learning curve straight.
1,000%.
Yeah, you know, it's going to be difficult because you don't know what it takes to get a window clean, what to look for. You know what I mean? So
Yeah. Couldn't agree more. And that's kind of why, like, one of my best friends, he was on the truck with me from like even before I went full time, he was helping me clean. So, like, when I went full time, I worked for a couple months, then he joined me, and I was with him almost every single day up till about probably January, like middle of January. I still had the office, but I was still visiting almost every job site with him, just making sure everything's going good. But
I took one of my best friends out on the route, and he punched me in the face by Friday.
It can happen. I've seen it happen to guys.
my buddy comes out and helps me. You know, when, like, I've got a buddy that's going to come help me Saturday. You know, I just pay him cash, whatever. But it's hard for me. He won't even take money. It's hard for me to get him to let me give him money. He's like, man, I don't want no money. I'm just helping you. I'm like, dude, just let me fucking pay you. You know what I mean? Come on, dude. I mean, I do make money for, you know, this. I do get paid a lot of money to do this. Just help me out. I'm busy right now. You know what I mean? Like this time of year, like, I do get up against it, if, you know, here and there, you know, especially if the weather doesn't cooperate with me. You know what I mean? So I do get myself into peril sometimes, but I have a good support system around me, good friends and family that, you know, have clean windows. Like most of the people that I lean on to help me have already cleaned windows before. You know what I mean? They've worked for the business before I owned it, and they've worked for me. So, you know, it works out. You know what I mean? But it's getting to the point now where
you guys do.
I need to either lose half a person and wait or hire somebody. So I don't know if I should be healthy or gain more weight. I don't know what to do.
Well, you have a protege on the rise coming. You know what I
Yes.
mean? You got
Oh, yeah.
that young man is on his way.
You're right.
So,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Uriah. I think Uriah will be the one that he'll be the T Squeege too. He'll be the U
Hell yeah.
Squeege. He'll be U Squeege.
You Squeege.
I think
I like
Uriah
it.
will probably be the one. Yeah. He's slightly off kilter, just enough to be really good at what we do. You know what I mean?
That's
Because it
kinda-
takes a certain
You
kind
need
of
to
person.
you need to be a little nuts to do
You,
this.
you need
yeah.
to be a little nut, and you need to be very confident in yourself to do this. To just like Christopher has done, just like screw it. I'm gonna hire some dudes. I've got all this work. I'm gonna do it to it. You know, it takes a certain kind of person to do that. If you're not super motivated or self-motivated, this is a very difficult job to do. You know what I mean? Being in business for yourself, especially doing this, because this is all about hustling. You know what I mean? You got to be on the phones. You got to be answering the calls. You got to be, you got to get the work done. You got to make sure that's done right. So you got to be a special kind of stupid to do this. But there's money there. When I took the business over, a lot of my friends were like, dude, what are you doing? And then after a couple of years, they're like, bro, you're making all that money doing that? And I'm like, yeah, man. Believe it or not, there is money involved here. You know what I mean? Especially if you get really efficient at what you do.
Yeah, it jumps fast.
Yeah.
Like, in the beginning, it can be rough, man. Because you're like, man, this took me all fucking day.
Yeah.
You're like, goddamn.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like your hands hurt. It's
Yeah.
like, man, do I suck at this? Or
Yeah.
does it get better?
Well, dude,
there used to be houses I dread, and I just don't. Now it rolls up, and it's like, whatever.
Well, I'll be honest. Yeah, I'm like that now.
I still got a few that suck. Yeah.
I will. I do have a few houses like that I still do. That I'm like, this isn't as bad as it used to be. But like sometimes halfway through, I'll be cussing like, there's nothing that makes me madder than of water-fed pole hose stuck on something that's not. It's like a piece of fucking grass or something like that. It's like a boat anchor. You know what I mean? This guy, whoever Noah Johnson is, you have some fucking balls calling me right now, guy.
Trying to run a podcast here.
Yeah, I'm trying to do a podcast here. Yeah, but honestly, you tell me. You tell me. Does your water-fed pole hose get stuck? Is like the whole
on everything?
Other than that, you're pulling on it. You walk back 30 feet and it's like stuck around like this little tiny twig sticking out of the grass. You know what I mean?
It's usually on sprinkler heads. Almost always stuck on a sprinkler head
every time, dude.
It drives me nuts.
You guys would have been proud of me. I actually water fed a whole job today.
Nice.
Yeah.
How did it go?
It's amazing. Except I got snagged on every friggin' hose. I didn't have my stuff. I went with Ron, helped him on a job, and so it was that big Unger tote thing you got to carry around. That thing's dumb as shit.
Oh, Seth, that won't be there until tomorrow.
That's all right. I pushed him to Friday anyways. I didn't feel like doing it.
So you're gonna be set. You're gonna be set.
Yeah, I'm good. I had a feeling it might go that way, so I was like, screw it.
My water line wrapped around my feet on a roof. On the roof? You took a line on the roof, you crazy bastard? I would never do that. I would never do that. That's crazy, man. And I would never tell anyone either.
Yeah,
I did do it. That's so scary. You got to be safe using a water-fed pole, Cody. Be safe, buddy.
I do have a quick question. So you guys said that you guys have like a little bit of commercial stuff. So like just to give you an idea of like how it's down here. I don't know if you guys know the market down here, but like I can go out and get an exterior only on a residential house at a minimum of like $200.
Yeah.
Minimum.
Yeah.
And I can go to a storefront and there's a big competitor down here. It's a franchise that goes to all these little storefronts and charges them like, dude, like we're talking like $20 a clean.
Yeah.
Is it a red car or is it fish?
Yeah, it's always fish, man.
It's always fish,
doing
dude.
it. Yeah.
That's what they do it everywhere.
They do it around me too.
Call, man.
What you have to go for if you're going to do commercials is stuff, the in between stuff, right? But between the high rise and between the $20 storefronts.
Yeah, we did a hotel last weekend.
Nice. Yeah, that's the good stuff.
Man, it's just trying to actually get in front of those guys. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like they just called us, so that was pretty cool. And our online presence has been kind of booming. I mean, like I said, I didn't start my Google account until November last year. We just hit 100, I think we're like 115 reviews, 5 stars. So our online presence is growing pretty well, and we're getting good calls. But now I'm getting these calls from like these big exteriors, and I'm like, how do I find those guys? Like, what's the way to get in front of them?
You got to drive by the buildings that you want, look who runs the property management. Usually you can run it through AI. Just ask who runs that property and call until they tell you to stop calling.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Just especially if you see a building that says, run by this property management company, call
I'm
them.
sorry about the
in,
telephone interruptions, guys, but Alex
selling stuff.
Alex Duquette has called me like 15 fucking times during this podcast. That's a good way to never ever come on the show ever again. That's a good way for that to happen. I will never speak to you again if you do that to me. He must have a good
stand-up routine going on.
Listen, I will not stand for that. Listen, you've been on twice, really close together, I might add. And if you see that I'm doing this and you are calling to interrupt me, that is not nice.
Yeah.
You're saying we're not doing our job well enough.
That is not nice. I am speaking with Christopher right now. I'm not talking to fucking Alex. You understand what I'm saying? This is Christopher's turn, not yours turns. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
You had yours.
You already had your turn,
dogs,
dude.
all sorts of stuff.
My next question that I think you guys can actually help me with. So I bought my first work truck, I think last month for the crew. So I got a 2014 Toyota Tacoma. It's a little extended cab. I just got it painted. It's about to get vinyl stickers on it. But now it's time that I really want to build out the truck, like some sort of skid, some sort of like something that can mount it. That way, whenever they water fed anything,
we actually have a guy who on the show who designed a skid out of Florida.
Really?
We have a guy on the show that sells
that
skid.
Right out of Florida.
Right out of Florida.
He's on a 12-volt system. You can run clean. You can run process the water on site. It's got a 50-gallon reservoir, 2 12-volt pumps. You can run 2 poles off of it. It's got a 50-gallon reserve tank. It's money. Or you can buy a zero van mount system from me. Or you can buy the skid mark from me. Either one, you can buy them from me.
Yeah, I have 3 of them.
The first one that you just brought up, do you know?
Oh,
there
no.
Oh.
Come back, Chris. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I said, do you know how much the one that you first one that you just spoke about, like how much are these things? What do they usually run?
Mark's is what, $7,500?
$7,500 for the skid mark.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I have 3 of them. They rule.
I have one in the back of my truck. It makes 1 guy 2 guys. Super easy.
It does.
Okay.
It makes 1 guy 2 guys. I mean, you're literally, if you roll up to a typical 2-story home, you can do. I'm pretty good at doing the top floor with the water fed pole and the bottom floor by hand. Just typically what I do. It's kind of like my wheelhouse. Because if I can walk up to it, what am I doing right now? You know what I mean? Kind of stuff.
Exactly.
I don't want to be the guy on TikToks cleaning windows 75 feet away with my pole all the way stretched out. I don't want to be that guy. You know what I'm saying? But but I typically can get 2 to 3 houses out of a 50-gallon tank. I mean, I'm telling you, and you're just pulling the hose off, flipping a switch, extending the pole, and cleaning windows. You're getting straight to it. You know what I mean? Yeah. And that's the same way with that zero van mount system. Is the same way. You just get your water ran to it, plug your hose reel to it, run out, do your good to go. I mean, that's if you really want to be efficiency is the key. I mean, I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with the standalone systems. I call them wheelbarrow.
The carts,
systems. I call them carts, wheelbarrows, whatever you want to say. There's
Just
nothing wrong with those, but
space,
it's not so much the space. There's so much setup. You got to do the water hose, and then
sometimes, that's the exact problem that we're running into. So we do 4 to 5 houses a day right now, and I was out with the crew 2 days ago, and I mean it's taken them 20 minutes a house just to get set up. Put everything back in the truck, get the hose, like all that setup, because we have a lot of 2-story homes out here, 3-story homes.
Yeah.
And all that setup, I'm like, man, we're spending so much time on that. So that's why I started looking into skids and like actually building the truck.
Right.
Yeah. Mark's, the good thing about Mark's too, it also has a 3-stage filtration system built in. so you can be filling the tank while going. So
yeah, that's
cool.
really dope. Yeah, it's Mark's system. I mean, it is $7,500, but it's a pure water system and a pure water delivery system as well. It does both.
Wow.
So it's pretty dope, man. And you
I will
can
tell
run
you,
2 poles off of it.
Today I pulled my line. I got out of the truck, and within 2-3 minutes I was cleaning windows, and then all you're doing is reeling the hose back in through the reel, and it's I don't even think I'd use water fed if I had to lug it around anymore. I would just use a ladder. I honestly would. I'd be faster on a ladder.
I actually have a question here. I want to make sure that we get Jess Battle. You should come on the podcast. But anyways, I'm gonna assume gender here. I'm gonna say she asks, do you guys find Google or Facebook is more effective? And I'm assuming for advertising. I do not do any Facebook advertisements whatsoever. Everything that I do is on Google. I do
a shit ton of Facebook.
And the only thing that I do, and I said, and I'm just getting ready to say that I know Tim does a lot of Facebook stuff. You really have to be hyper vigilant when you're doing your Facebook ads. You got to make sure that you're hitting the target market, because I see a lot of guys like doing these super dope Facebook ads, and they're in like Colorado and I'm in Ohio. I'm like, dude, why am I seeing this? You know what I mean? You're not doing the right things. You know what I mean? So, it just really depends on, like I said, Google's just easy for me, and I don't pay nothing extra for it. I'm just active on my Google stuff. I make sure that I upload pictures frequently to keep, you know what I'm saying, and geotagging, uploading pictures to my Google profile, answering questions, any prompts that they give me, I go and I make sure. You just gotta. Facebook's the same way. Am I right, Tim? You just got to be hyper vigilant on what you're doing. That's really,
be hyper vigilant, finding where you want to add marketing, the whole marketing thing. It's just getting into your area, and you don't even need anything else besides that.
All right. So
you need an ad that says you need an ad that's got a good price and great pictures. That's it.
So I would say the skid mark loaded is probably, what do you think, Seth? Like 1,000 pounds, right?
If you had water in the tank, yeah,
about 1,000 pounds, I would say. I keep mine in my F-150. It's on one side. I have it on one side, and then I have room on the other side for all my stuff. So it takes up like half of the bed in a 6-foot truck. I have a little skinny toolbox. I'm gonna do a video on it this coming week. So watch out on my YouTube channel. I'll do a whole, so you guys can see. I'm even gonna clean the back of my truck to make Seth happy.
Please
make it more aesthetically pleasing. Listen, I just like to keep stuff back there, dude. You know what I mean?
Dude, I know.
It's fine back there. It's mine. I can do what I want with it. I don't make my bed.
I like to know how many Monster Energy drinks I drink during the year.
I haven't been throwing them in there, because if I do, Jennifer sees them and I get yelled at. So
go on the gas station.
It's about $1,000. It's about $1,000 and 1,000 pounds in weight, and it is removable. I take mine in and out of my truck every season. So once it starts getting cold, I pull it out of the back of my truck, and store it for the winter. I put a little trickle charger on it, keep that battery going. You know what I mean? You're good to go. So what were you gonna say, Chris? You got to go.
So I got one little golden nugget I'm going to throw out here for the Facebook question, and then I do got to run. But so Facebook actually just recently allowed for you to do 1 mile radius. So what that means is you can drop a pin on whatever location you want and do a 1 mile radius. So we run a ton of Facebook, like a ton. That's how we kind of started our ads. But what I do specifically that kills all the other window cleaners in my market currently. So all the other guys are taking videos of them cleaning windows, using water fed, like all the cool content and all that other stuff. I do the complete opposite. So I go to the front of whatever neighborhood I want to take over, and I'll just literally have like a little selfie video of me in front of the gate, like the signs behind me. And I'm like, hey, my name's Chris with Shine Time Window Cleaning. We've serviced over 20 homes in your neighborhood. We're going to be back out here next week. It's kind of like the door-to-door pitch that you see all these guys do, but it's in a video form. drop that a pin mile radius on whatever neighborhood you want. You'll have the best conversion you'll ever have. We're at $10 a lead right now.
That's
so what
really
are you
super
spending
solid
on
advice.
that?
Yeah, that's low.
What are you running what are you running on your daily or something like that?
So we run a very low, tight budget. So what I've seen is these videos that you'll run on Facebook, you can run it at $30, $40, $50 a day, but it kills your audience too quick and your cost per lead skyrockets.
Yeah.
So we run at $10 a day per ad set.
Fucking smart, man.
Yeah.
Smart,
So,
dude. Smart. I kind of do the same thing, but organically. I don't use the Facebook ads. I use Instagram. People don't know about my business
we run
Instagram, but I do a pretty heavy Instagram. I mean, because I really feel like Instagram is really does wonders with Facebook. I mean, the two of them together is oof.
So on our Facebook ads, we have our Instagram connected, so it runs reels through our Instagram and our Facebook. But we have specific neighborhoods in my area that I want to stay in because I have a big customer base in. So I'll drop my pin on those neighborhoods. I'll go make a video out in front of the gate, 1 mile radius, and like I said, it crushes. I mean, there was one neighborhood we were getting like $6 a lead, and I'll let it run for like 2 weeks, and then I'll just go find another neighborhood and do it again. So
it's a way to do it, man.
Yeah, I love it. So thanks, guys, for having me on.
Yeah, dude, thanks for coming on, man. We appreciate you, buddy.
Yeah, thanks, man.
See you guys.
See ya.
Hey, dude.
Well, he was nice.
Yeah, dude, that was cool, man. We got us a new feller on the podcast we ain't never had on the podcast before. If you have if anybody wants to come on the show right now, they can. We have room.
Not named Alex Ducaret.
Not Alex Ducaret, though. You cannot come on if your name.
Luke, you could come on if you want to come on.
Yeah, come on, Luke.
I'm just really upset with the whole calling me. I mean, he says it wasn't him, but it came up as his name. So I don't know, dudes.
Did he respond? Did you text the number that called? And he said, no, it's not.
I want to show you the number, but it says his name. I'll screenshot it, send it to you guys. I'm telling it says his name. I love Instagram too. We went from 32 to 326. Nice. This guy's taking over. Yeah, but I need a new truck.
Like
you don't need a new truck, dude. You need a skid mark. The skid mark will buy 2 new trucks. I'm telling you, dude. Yeah. People are sleeping on the skid mark, dude.
You're nuts if you don't have them.
Listen.
I'm waiting for my hand-me-down, dude.
Yeah, it might happen. I'm thinking about having him build me one. The Europeans have it right there. I'm sorry, they just do. They have it right there. They're not searching around for what. They just have the pure water in the truck. They just roll out the hose reel and go straight to work. There's no plugging in extension cords, no looking for water, or ain't none of that. They're just rolling up and doing it. And like I said, my skid is used for second story and above, and everything else I just do by hand because what are we really doing with our lives? You know what I mean? It's just the most. It's the most efficient way to water fed, in my opinion.
I agree.
How many feet of hose? How many feet of 5/8? Is it 5/8 holder?
Yeah, I got 200 on mine.
Okay,
I'm assuming that's what he's put on there.
I think I have 200 plus whatever Zero gives you with one of their little carts. So
50,
like 25 or 50
so
foot.
250.
Yeah. So yeah, I think it's 220. I think it's 25 foot, guys. I don't think it's 50.
Oh, I bought the 100 roll and just cut it in half, so I used 50 on mine just to have that extra.
I think they sent me 25, and that's what I ended up using. But I think I got 225, and then plus my my feed line, of course. You know what I mean? If I need extra, I'll just pull out a little bit more feed line. I've got a couple loops of that laying around, or you know what I mean. That usually works.
It's very rare you need that much.
Do you use the high flow hose on yours?
No, I hate that. I don't like it.
I'm not a fan of it on there either, but I will say this, the high flow line is excellent if you're pulling from just straight from a cart.
Yeah, why would we need it? You know what I mean?
Perfect. We don't need it, but
no.
So is mine, Luke. Dude, listen, man. Dude, I have like a 5.5 foot bed. I have the shortest bed on an F-150 you can get.
Yeah, we have one that fits in a 5.5.
I have the smallest.
Mark had to make mine.
No, I'm fairly certain it will fit right in the back of Luke's truck, right in the back of it. He's got a 4-door F-150. It will fit back.
Yeah, he's good. He's good to roll.
Because he's got his tool. What's up, Damien?
Mister, I got $1,500 done before 9 a.m. You can buy a fucking skid, dude. Buy one, dude. You can buy one.
Damn.
You can buy one from your man.
Oh shit.
Man, Luke, every time I love Luke's videos, dude.
Dude,
it's all about efficiency.
On him about that.
I know it's all about efficiency.
Can you help me out here? Why is everybody like? Because Luke's back making videos. Have you noticed how many people are trolling him, dude? I don't get it.
Oh, dude, they're all going
funny though.
I don't get it, man. I mean, I don't get it, man.
It makes no sense.
A lot of these dudes that there's a good percentage of people that and I'll measure it and everything for you, Luke, and I'll even show you pictures of it. Like I said, I'm doing a video this coming week. I'll probably start shooting Saturday of the skid and how I use it and how efficient it makes me. But anyways, thanks, Damien. I just now today I want everyone to know that for the first time today I actually figured out. Did you know that you have to, when YouTube pays you, when Google pays you AdSense, from your YouTube channel, that money, did you know that you have to actually draw that out of there? Because I thought they were just depositing in my account. You know what I mean? Nah, there's just like this big old knot of money sitting there. I'm like, oh, they actually sent me an email like, are you going to like take this money back or what?
Are you going to use it? You're like, do you know how many monsters I can buy?
But yeah, I'll do a video of it for you guys so you guys can see. But I mean, listen, man, not everybody's going to get one, but there's a large percentage of these guys that are these younger dudes, cats that are cleaning now that watch this dude clean windows. That's, a lot of these dudes got into the business because they're seeing this dude's videos, on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand why everybody's got to be such a hater all the time, man.
I find it funny.
Man, see, this is where you gotta watch what I say. But like, I just don't understand. Like, it's the, I don't know. I don't understand the hate for Luke coming back, but it's everywhere. It's even on TikTok.
Yeah, it makes me.
I mean? Like,
is it hate? Yeah, I guess I don't read the hate ones too much.
It's not so much hate as like just they want to correct him on something.
I don't think
tell
that's
him
it
how
either.
to do something.
I think dudes feel threatened by him.
Absolutely feel
Daddy's back. Now y'all are mad,
right? Everybody's mad.
Yeah, everybody's
climb the hill. Now here we gotta go.
I mean,
he's actually good at cleaning windows.
He's actually good at cleaning windows.
His
videos are great.
That pisses people off is that he is the way that he is, and he says what he says, and then he shows you on video that it works, and it fucking makes everybody like super duper mad. You know what I mean? And I can tell you, the money thing is legitimate, man. That dude is legitimately fucking out.
Oh, I know. I wasn't saying it to be a dick. I'm saying you got money.
I know how well Seth does. You know what I mean? I know how. I mean, the dudes that are doing it, they're just out doing it. They're not talking about it. They're just doing it, and then every now and then you just got to tell motherfucker on the internet. Like, listen, we're out here doing it.
I've wanted to make video content, but I am so uncomfortable in front of the camera by myself. It's so I can't do it, man. I can't. I hate it.
I'm uncomfortable with showing my work, my accounts. I'm like everyone's probably like, man, how many times are you going to show us a Wendy's? Well, I have 7 of those, and I'm just gonna. I feel like if you take those from me,
that's too many snakes, man.
I'm really. You know what I mean. I do some shit. You know what I mean. But I'm. Yeah. Luke's kind of got me thinking that should let a little, people in just a little bit more.
Come get it.
A little bit more. I don't know about come get it necessarily, but I need to stop worrying about stupid shit like that. It's stupid.
Your customer, you're not going to lose a customer.
Yeah,
what are they going to go target that one?
Yeah, it's stupid to even, But when I first started doing this on the internet, I did not know that there was even Facebook groups. I thought I was the only dude that cleaned windows. You know what I mean?
That's how I was. Dude, I was posting YouTube the videos thinking I was the only one.
Yeah, dude.
I remember back in the day.
I'm out cleaning windows with my iPod. You know what I mean? I'm just cleaning glass and shit there. I've been doing this for like 7-8 years now. I've never seen anyone else doing this except for me. Right. I've never ran across another window cleaner. You know what I mean? It's just wild to me, dude. And then I see this Facebook group and I'm like, what the hell? And then I meet Tim, and then it's all been downhill from here. Everybody, if nobody likes me, thank Tim. It's Tim's fault. Tim's fault for me being here.
Yeah, it is. But it was fun. It's been a
I don't
good
like
journey.
myself in videos either. I think Oakley Metas are ugly as shit, by the way, but I have the Ray-Ban Metas. But the Ray-Ban Metas, I got that new Insta360 S3. That motherfucker dope, bro. That's a Luke the window cleaner vibe. He's the one to turn me on to that. Yeah, I know, Jay. I know I can't worry about other people. I just, I'm gonna be honest with you. You know, you guys believe it or not, people like really do and say some really rotten shit to me because I have content on the internet, and unless I'm sure Jay, because you get lambasted on the internet. I mean, bro, it gets out of control, man. You know what I mean? Some people are.
People
are super out of control, man.
My shit's butter. They can't really say shit. So
yeah, I've seen the new Oakley ones. I think they're ugly. They probably shouldn't. They probably shouldn't used Patrick Mahomes to model them first, and they might have been more appealing. But that is probably the goofiest looking sumbitch on the face of the earth. He might be.
That dude's got the biggest head.
Listen, he might be the best fucking quarterback that ever lived, and I fucking hate him.
He's one of them. I
hate him. Yeah. Dude, that dude is the Willie Mays, the Michael Jordan of football, bro. Like, who does what that dude does? Let's be honest. This motherfucker throws jump passes, sidearms. He throws it between the legs. He throws it behind his back. That fucking guy, man. Patrick Mahomes.
He is good.
Jesus. Can you guys tell me something? How come every time I pick fantasy football players, every one of them are out for the entire season, every year, back-to-back years?
You had a chance to trade me Mike Evans, and you're like, nah,
Tim,
dude.
I beat you. Tim. I beat you with players I picked up out of free agency like 2 days before. Dude. Go look.
Dude. I had Cup and Baker just have the worst games of the season. Dude.
Both of my running backs are like not even in the league or something anymore. You know what I mean? They're gone.
You guys let me.
Go ahead. What?
You guys let me with the 11th pick take Christian McCaffrey. You guys are dumb. I saw him. I'm like, who the fuck is not taking Christian McCaffrey? I got him at 11. I got Nico Collins back to back.
I took Justin Jefferson first.
I know, but like. I was like, somebody between 1 and 10 should have taken Christian McCaffrey.
I got Robinson, so I couldn't. I had to take Robinson. Robinson.
Well, you have to take BJ Robinson. Yeah, if you're in the top
he's a beast, dude.
That might be true, Jay. TJ, how's the QB carousel going in Cleveland this year? We're on our second one this year.
Gabriel seems good.
I know he's fucking trash.
Who?
They won.
He didn't do nothing.
They won. They
won because the defense is good and Quinshon Judkins is put the entire city on his fucking back Sunday. What are we even talking about right now?
Hey,
that dude did it all. Yeah,
they won.
And I mean that's fine.
Won.
That's fine. You could put you could put a
they
fucking
can still take the lead.
You could put a fucking broom in a jersey behind that fucking line. Just hand the ball off. That's how you win football games, is establishing you win in the trenches. And the way you win in the trenches on offense is by running the ball. Kevin Stefanski, listen, what was it the week before?
Wait, who'd you guys beat? Miami?
He threw the ball like 56 or 58 fucking times, Dillon Gabriel did.
You don't have, that's not how your team is built. It doesn't make any sense.
And Tim's like, they won. It's because he ran the ball the whole game, bro.
Hey.
What were you saying? We beat Miami, they sucked him.
They
sucked him.
Miami does suck. Miami's bad.
All right, bye, Luke. It's fine, dude. It's fine.
Later, dude.
Luke's
you get the second coming of Tom Brady coming to play you this week.
Shador, baby.
Coming, dude.
Shador. Rumor has
Drake May's smacking everyone around.
Is he playing?
Drake May's good, man.
Dude, he throws the ball. Yeah, the best since I've seen Brady.
Drake May he's a baller, man.
It's just
sure.
It's exciting to not have like garbage football for the past 3 years because it's been bad.
They'll probably the rumor actually, Damon. The rumor in Cleveland is that they are the sports radios and shit like that. There's rumor that he's going to play no matter what. They're starting in the final 4 games of the season because they got to see what they got in both of them. That's what I heard. Unless they win through to the 4 games. I don't see that happening with Dylan Gabriel. I just don't see it happen. I honestly think he's going to get hurt and Sanders is going to have to play anyways.
Yeah.
You guys might have wasted the greatest defensive player of all time's career.
Listen, I don't want listen.
He's
I don't
the greatest defensive player.
I don't think you need. You don't have to tell me that. What are you talking about? We have probably one of the best off-man corners that's ever fucking played the game ever in Denzel Ward. Who plays off-man? Who backpedals like Denzel Ward? Tell me who backpedals like that man. Nobody.
As long as he stays healthy, man. Yeah.
Well, it's pretty shitty that you play on a team that the only other good player is fucking on the same side of the ball as you are. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Miles
He's also the biggest man I've ever seen in my life, dude. He's huge.
Miles Garrett?
Yeah.
I mean,
the biggest dude
I've
ever seen.
He's a fucking Greek statue.
Yeah, he's
a Greek statue.
I'm not, except for he's got a Johnson on him that'll fucking choke a horse.
Well, yeah.
He's running around Brown spring. We're up there for spring training. This guy's running around like how are you even running around with that, bro? That should be taped down.
Feeding it in a trough or something. I don't know what the fuck he's feeding that thing. But
man, this just went left. We went from 30 some odd viewers to 19.
Yeah,
fast.
It's hog talk with TJ.
We're hog talking with DJ.
Hog talking.
Well, dude, listen, man, we've been doing this podcast for eight years. You know what I mean?
I know,
like
dude, yeah.
People get on, ask window cleaning questions, we answer them. But we're just dudes too, man. You know what I mean?
I know.
Yeah. That's why this show has gone on for 8 years.
We're dudes who love other dudes. So
the only thing we've ever repeated on this podcast besides just guess. That's it.
I pooped my pants once. My sphincter didn't work. I don't know.
I don't know.
I didn't know.
Yeah, dude.
Computers.
It's cool, dudes. I am halfway. I'm like halfway through half of the worst shit I've ever had doing. The next.
This is the power
I might
washing?
even work Sunday. I might work Sunday because it looks like it's going to rain the whole end of the week, and I have to have the shit done by Halloween. What am I gonna do?
Is it the power washing?
No, that's done. We're
That's
just dudes.
What are you doing?
Window cleaning. At the home. I told you about that already.
Oh, yeah. Are you treading that or you're that's all water fed pole, right?
I do a mix, whatever's fastest. I do a mixture. I don't commit. I do what gets the job done the fastest.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I do.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
That is the smoothest pole I've ever felt going in and out.
Oh, jeez. Has anybody heard anything from them? Is that nothing?
No.
That got quiet quick with him.
Yeah.
He was out here just rambling all first half of the year.
Who? Oh,
fucking
don't say his name.
Yeah.
Beetlejuice? Yeah.
I won't. Yeah.
They just Facebook just ruled in my favor. One of the video I made of swapping faces of him and Lee licking the white dog shit. And me and Mark being the kids that make them eat the white dog shit. That actually just got they had a copyright ban on it. I couldn't play it at all. And Facebook finally was like, what? Come on. They do that. Dude's so stupid, man. I know which one of them did it.
What fantasy novels are you going to read this winter?
What are you fantasy novels? I'm not reading shit. I'm playing Battlefield 6 this winter, dude.
I thought you were a big. I thought you were like reading fantasy novels.
I listen to them while I'm cleaning windows. But thanks for outing me on the podcast, you bearded.
I was going to say
a lot of erotica too,
like
by the way.
fucking Squidward's house. Your head. That's what it looks like. Squidward's house. Squidward house head having ass, dude.
Looks
always got to be
good.
saying, why you always got to bring up old shit, dude? What fantasy novels are you going to be reading? I don't know, D&D nerd. How about shut up? That's a novel by T.J. Gilbert. Shut up, Seth.
Whatever, dude. They're
Whatever.
sick.
They're sick.
I'm reading the way of the way of
Listen,
the
I'm
Kings.
still doom scrolling on Instagram, dude. I've just stopped sending.
I know.
things to people.
I know when you've been on, I'm like, it'll be like, bling, 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 and like.
No, I've been trying not to send. I've been trying not to send. I've been sending you off topic. Nothing I've sent you has been on topic. You know what I mean?
Mine's all on topic.
Yeah, I know yours is. You and Mike, geez, is Mike sending you stuff?
Yeah, Mike is getting about. Yeah,
is Mike back in action for you too?
yeah. All of a sudden, I don't hear from him for 2 weeks, and it's like 9 Instagram reels, and I'm like, hell yes,
hell yes.
TJ was saving for that premium channel. What premium channel, man?
Fantasy channel.
I'm lost.
Premium channel.
Yeah, man. I shouldn't be smoking. I don't feel good.
I don't either. Chest.
Yeah, me too, dude. Me too, man.
Yeah. I think it's an Ohio thing, man.
Nah, they gave us that thing again, dude.
Yeah.
They gave us that thing.
That's why Mark's all fucked up.
That's why
Mark's I'm done, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get the nicotine patches out.
Listen, how many times have you quit and started back up? Just stop, dude. I wish I had that.
Know.
I need Jennifer to quit with me. What's up, KT? I need Jennifer to quit with me though. I think she's been talking about wanting to do it. So once she decides,
well, I mean, it's easier for sure.
Yeah, it'd be easier for me.
But I mean, you need 72 hours where you can just chill the fuck out and you have nothing to do.
Right.
Because you can't be working. You can't be because you got to be able to, when those withdrawals hit, you got to be able to hit like a couch, something. You got to just chill.
There's some more useless information from Richie Blue there, so everybody can see it.
What did he say?
He said, found out that Catholic Church actually has real exorcists assigned to every diocese in the world. That shit is legit. Listen. That's another that's more useless information from Richie. He's good at that, man. He will tell you
I love me some Richie Blue.
Stuff you don't need to know, but now that you know it, you're like, man, I'm glad I know that.
Why do we get picture comments and he's just sending his biceps and shit?
Yeah, I think I'm going to, man. It's really expensive to smoke cigarettes, and it's not good for you, really. You know what I mean? So,
what are you smoking right now? What brand are you smoking?
The same brand I always smoke, Marlboros. I'm not. I'm not killing myself on a budget. You know what I mean? Like if I'm doing it, I'm doing it.
Going out in style.
Yeah, I'm going out in style, brother. You know what I mean? Like
I'm riding that Cadillac, baby. Shit.
If I'm going to drive fast and take chances, I'm buying a fucking Corvette or a Mustang. You know what I mean? I'm not fucking
go start buying. Go buy. Listen, I buy these cheap ass motherfuckers when I want to quit. Go buy these and smoke them for a week, and your lungs will be so heavy you're ready to quit.
I'm not smoking anything.
I'm telling you,
24/7 on the package, brother.
Dude, they're bad, dude.
Tim's like, go buy you some 24/7 cigarettes. No,
but those those black Marlboros, they're cheap and they're horrible, but they taste like cigars.
Yeah.
Like nobody wants a fucking cigar, bro. That's horrible.
Oh man, I tell you, dude.
What about what's that shit? What's that shit that nicotine shit they put in their mouth? Whatever, Zen or what is that?
Yeah, Zen.
Those.
Mm-hmm.
Try that. Why don't you try that?
He's popping Zins and fucking cleaning out dryer vents, brother. He ain't fucking around.
Goddamn right. And I'm swallowing all the dryer vent lamp too. Yeah.
He's fucking doing his thing, brother.
I'm tasting people's skin while I'm doing it. Come on, give it to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's usually lifesavers and nicotine patches, man. That's how I usually quit.
Zins is how I quit cigarettes. Still can't get rid of the nicotine, but
yeah.
Now I got the Zen habit.
No, I haven't had a cigarette since.
I feel like if Seth can do it, I can do it. You know what I mean?
The huge convention was the last time I had a cigarette. I had 3 hauls of TJ cigarette, and I almost threw up because I had quit for like a month and a half.
Dude, you ate nothing but meat for weeks. You can give up cigarettes. You know what I mean?
Me?
Yeah, you're a meat man.
Yeah. Like if you could do that, you
that
can
fucked
give up
me up though.
cigarettes.
That
Cigarettes
really,
will be nothing.
that did a number on my kidneys though, dude. I did not do that right.
It's a dangerous game.
Yeah, you got to watch what you're doing with that, brother. That's good.
You gotta drink a lot of water.
I don't know, dude. There was no way I could consume enough water. If that was the case, I needed to be on like sodium pills or some shit, dude.
Yeah. There's like too much
drinking
sodium
salt.
in it.
No, I needed to be drinking salt water.
Yeah. To try to flush it all out.
No, that's just the way. The way it was. The way I read. The way you're supposed to do that is that. Like you really have to be on point with the minerals, like ingestion. You know what I mean? Because there's certain shit it's doing that, it's pulling that out of you or some shit like that. I don't know, but it made my fucking kidneys hurt.
Why is Richie talking about Bigfoot in the comments, but not on the podcast?
Jason Lehman asked him a question about it.
Richie, why don't you come on the podcast?
Richie, we can talk about birds. I don't know anything about birds, but we can do it.
I ain't talking about birds. Fuck birds. I shoot birds. That's what I do
tweet,
now.
Tweet, motherfucker.
I shoot birds now in protest, dude. I see a little yellow bird on my fence.
12 gauge.
I shoot it with a gun and vaporize
it. See a little red-headed pecker and I shoot that motherfucker.
Yeah. Bang, bang, son.
Bang, bang.
No, I would never do that. I would never shoot a bird. Unless I was hungry and it was a chicken. Then I wouldn't make chicken tenders or nuggets.
Mash up and make some chicken nuggets.
Some chicken nugs, bro.
Nugs, bro. Give me some of that Polynesian dipping sauce.
Chicken nugs, brother. This is a prelude to what the secret podcast, TJ and Tim's secret show would have been. But I can't post it on the internet because we talked too much shit as usual.
And we were only an hour long, and we talked that much shit.
Yeah, it was bad. So I can't put that up.
We almost should have just talked about the other topic.
I might only make that. That might be like the Damien Schreckengast only tier. You know what I mean? He's the only guy that's allowed to see that.
And then he's sworn to secrecy.
Yeah, and then he's sworn to secrecy and can't tell anybody. I'm just going to show it to him. That's it. Here you go, dude. It's yours. We talked way too much shit. I need to watch it first. We might have talked shit on Damien too. I don't know. No,
we should have just had our United Nations talk.
We should have talked shit on Damien.
Nobody's ever talked shit on Damien.
I do all the time when he's not listening.
When he's not looking.
Yeah, when he's not looking. I'm always talking shit about Damien. Fuck that guy. Fucking piece of shit.
That was a wild one. You know it's bad if you can't post
What's up, Spotless Paint Professional Window Cleaning LLC?
Yeah. Good name.
It's a good name, dude. I like it. Put it up. Those
There's
are
a lot
good.
of green going on in those comments.
There's only one Richie Blue.
Getting rich slowly.
I tried to be cool to Richie. It's hard, so it's hard.
He's a cool guy.
Yeah, it's hard to be cool to Richie because he's a cool dude.
He's so cool.
He's such a cool dude. He's the coolest of dudes that I know. All of the dudes that are cool that I know, he's the coolest of them.
He's a cool guy.
Cool.
Damien, you wouldn't love me if you heard the shit we said about you on that podcast, dude. It was bad.
Dude.
Pretty bad.
I wish you boys lived closer.
Why?
The boys have I think it's 3 weeks. They have their first birthday party.
Holy shit, that's already?
I know, dude. Snuck up on me too. Been tired as a motherfucker.
Damien is everywhere. You can't drop a fucking. You can't drop a fucking an affiliate link anywhere because Damien's already did it like 3 seconds before you. He's got like a fucking tracking system on every comment that's ever been posted.
Damien's probably already watched that podcast. He's probably watching it live.
Hey guys, can you tell me about the drilling holes in the T-bar trick? What do you want to know about it?
You drill a hole.
You drill a hole in it.
At the bottom, the water sneaks out. You got to make it. You got to do it so the water sneaks out.
No, Mark is.
It is a good idea.
I used to do you can drill holes in them, and they'll hold water. You know what I mean? That's you know what I'm saying. Like that T-bar will hold water. Because that's especially on the Ninja tubes. It's got a stopper on either end. You drill holes in it. That aluminum's hollow. You stick it in your bucket, it fills with water. I mean, it makes you shit.
So you do it in the top, right?
Yeah. You do two top holes, and then they're kind of kitty corner, You know what I mean? So water will come
Yeah,
out of
yeah.
it. You know what I mean? Naturally, so it doesn't like stay heavy. But yeah, yeah.
That
Mark
makes
Tanner
sense.
trick. That's a Mark Tanner trick. That's a Florida trick.
It's that Florida guy trick.
That Florida guy trick. Florida man.
That hot sun. We don't have the sun like that.
He also uses his old underwear for a handkerchief, so I don't trust him. Fucking doo-doo rag.
Doo-doo rag. Every other video I see on Facebook is Damien. Damien does videos? I ain't never seen no videos of Damien.
I've never seen Damien in a video.
Yeah.
I've never even seen Damien.
Yeah. Well, maybe that one time.
That was a hologram.
Yeah.
That wasn't him.
Yeah, man. If anybody that's watching this wants to be a guest on the podcast, all you have to do is reach out to me, man.
What about
yeah,
you think Mark's sitting in his RV right now, lounging, watching us on YouTube?
Probably not. I think he's
in his
probably in
underwear?
bed I think he's probably seeping.
Sweeping.
He could be.
Yeah.
he
just Dutch oven.
Yeah, all my contact information is on our Squeegee Live Facebook page. If you want to be a guest on the show, our only requirement is that you clean windows and you have a pulse. If you do not have both of those things, it is a problem. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You cannot be. You just can't sit there. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You can't do that. So
you think Mark? We could get Mark to save his underwear.
What are we talking about right now? I don't understand what we are talking about.
We give one pair away with every skid Mark sold. Can you tell
me? I want you to tell me why we are talking about.
It would be perfect.
Mark Tanner's soiled underwear on a window cleaning podcast.
To give it away
with for skid marks.
Why don't I go on live on TikTok? Because
that's hard.
TikTok is communist. And that's it. It's TikTok is a commie platform. It's owned by the Chinese, the Republic of China, right, Seth, or something like that. I don't like it.
Now, yeah.
I don't like it. And you have to get a stream key for it. I was gonna try to get a stream key for Instagram to go Instagram live, but geez, dude, it's such a thing that you have to do. We're live on Facebook now and YouTube. I decided, after much deliberation, I finally put it on Facebook again.
I mean, if you don't have those two platforms, you can't watch us. Sorry.
Well, we never used to do it on Facebook.
No, yeah, that's been the past couple months, 2 months, something like that.
I started putting it on Facebook again. I mean, we started out on Facebook. Remember, then the show kept getting yanked. The broadcast would get all screwed up. I was just like, I'm done doing this. But now that we got free speech in America back, we're back on the Facebooks. We can say retard.
Back on the matters.
We can say retard.
We can say retard.
We can say gays.
Yeah, dude. But I don't know what happened at Facebook, but they've definitely chilled out a whole bunch. That's cool. So that is not. It was not cool on Facebook for a long time. Because like every time we went live, it would get pulled. You remember that? It was terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible.
It was not fun.
Yeah, terrible. So I just stopped doing it. But now I mean it's got the Facebooks, it's got the YouTubes. You know what I mean? I'm thinking about maybe possibly doing the audio version again. I don't know. The audio only version on Spotify and iTunes. I may or may not start doing that again. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. What's up, Bobby Rowell?
What's up,
Bobby Rowell? Is that how you say that? Rowell? Sorry, I belched in the microphone.
Wow.
Oh man,
fucking Stony Baloney's over
here. Listen, like I'm getting up at like 4:45.
How was that treating you?
Dude. I mean, it's nice when it's warm out. When it's cold out, it's not the right thing to do, But
it's too early. Yeah,
it's too early. But in this instance, in this case right here, I just have to do what I have to do right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What's up, Katie? What's up, Clear Vision Window Cleaning? Yeah, man. It's not. I mean, in the summertime or in like the early fall or spring, like that is the time, dude. Get up around then, you do your thing, you get your shower, you get dressed, you get out, get on your first job. It's around 5:30 in the morning. Man, that's awesome, dude. That's awesome, dude. And there's nobody around, and it's quiet, and you're just cleaning windows. But there's occasionally those fucking weird people that are out downtown somewhere just walking around like, hey man, you got a cigarette? I used to clean windows in a spaceship on Mars, and you know, my uncle was Martin Luther King, and you know what I'm saying, dude? Like, you know the guys I'm talking about, man, bro.
Those guys got some pep in their step, and it doesn't make any sense, man.
Oh my goodness! The last time I had a woman, an older woman, this old white lady. She was probably about my mom's age, so you know, like 80. Bro, I felt so bad. You know what I mean? I felt bad for her. She asked for a cigarette, and I was like, man, you know, I'm like, I've got this pole stretched out like all the way to the top of this fucking bank. It's like over 40 feet. You know what I mean? It's like almost 50 feet in the air. I've got this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And she's wanting to talk to me, and I'm just like, man, I'm like trying to, you know, not trip, not drop this giant pole downtown and whack the building next door. You know what I mean? I'm just, dude. Hey Jay, that might be another one of the funniest things you ever said. No one out hustles a crackhead.
No, you can't beat them.
It's true, dude. Think about their lifestyle if they put the money in their cells instead of the drugs.
Yeah, I myself am near Cedar Point, Ohio. Actually, I could see
Hey, I gotta go. Leah's broken down.
All right, man. So now it's just me.
It's just the two cool guys.
It's just the two cool dudes for the next 45 minutes, Seth. This is gonna be it's gonna be bad, dude.
Yeah.
Be careful, Tim.
Be careful, brother.
Right.
I'm not.
All right, buddy. I got you. I kicked you out, Tim. Yeah, I'm in Sandusky, Ohio. I could see right where I live. I could see a roller coaster, like dead ass.
Hell yeah,
just have to stand in the guard the right way, and I could see Millennium Force. So far I learned don't call TJ during a podcast, and Mark wipes his nose with his underwear. Yes, apparently, dude. I don't know what's happening on the show anymore.
We never do, so it's fine. Yeah, are you excited to get this season over and done with, though?
Hate to bitch already. 32-degree mornings still suck. Head to this way. Hey, listen, Sean, it's not too early. It's fine. It's fine, dude. Because I was outside the day, Seth, and it was like I was lucky enough that I'm doing what I tell you about doing that on the podcast.
I have to scratch my ankle. I have to scratch my ankle.
Scratch it the other way, then, dude. Yeah, like that.
All right, cool. Got him. That took a lot of work to get that leg up there.
I mean, I'm inside, so I can't bitch too much because I got all my outside work done Monday and Tuesday. I made sure of that. I stayed later on Tuesday to make sure that I would be inside today. And I'm inside doing the third floor, and it's so windy and cold. I'm having to go out and clean balconies because I don't do the climb over the balcony thing. Squeegee don't do that. Second or thirds, I do not climb over balconies. If you can't let me in to do the balcony, that patio door ain't getting done. It ain't getting done. I ain't doing it. If you can't let me in, I'm not Spider-Man. I used to do that, but I'm not doing it.
Well, it's unsafe too. Anyways.
Oh, thank you, Cody. I appreciate that. He's a month into window cleaning, and he loves my content. Listen, dude, you're like one of 6 people, and I appreciate that, brother. Hell yeah! Woo! Got you guys working into January. I work in January, but I don't really have anything like, substantial. It's just like busy work, just to make me feel like I'm not because sometimes when you're complacent as a business owner and you're kind of just chilling, that demon creeps up inside you. Somebody's outside cleaning all the windows right now. You know what I mean?
Mine's more of like, I'm a huge piece of shit and I need to do something. Yeah. I get about 2 weeks of being like sitting around
eating popcorn.
Yeah, I've watched 9 movies in 2 days. Yeah, it's like I gotta do something, man. Yeah,
my kids are crying in the corner. They're starving to death.
You haven't even paid attention to me. Oh, we're at the point where that's well over. They're starting to walk, and it's like, all right.
List of cool topics. This is a list of cool topics from Richie Blue, and I'll let anybody here that's watching. I'll let you pick one of these topics that Richie has listed, and me and Seth will talk about it. Exorcism, ghost hunters, ivory-billed woodpeckers, nutrition, attachment theory, Bigfoot, Jersey Devil, the chupacabras, and cross-country driving. Any one of those topics, the most we see of one topic, I'm just going to pick. It's good. Like the next 6 or 7 comments, I'll give it 10. So the first 10 comments, the one that people type in the most will be the one that we do. All right, Seth, are you down, brother? Can we do it?
I'm down with it. Yeah. As long as it's not the woodpecker, I should be all right.
Dude, I think I got the woodpecker. Sean, this guy says nutrition. What a dick.
Oh, he knows we're fat guys.
Yeah.
We talk about.
Hey, Sean, I'm sure you're real fucking cool with your shirt off and shit, guys. Shut up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll come over there and tickle you, my little friend. I'll get you.
Hey, listen, all I gotta say is this. You know it's time to hit the gym when one motherfucker can hold you down, because 2 motherfuckers can rape you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
2 of you can get you.
There ain't one dude holding me down. It ain't happening. You know what I mean? I probably shouldn't have said that. That was pretty bad.
It's all right. You'll be all right.
So we got nutrition. Sean, I'm only joking, of course. We got Bigfoot, chupacabra, no hate. I know. Hey, Sean, I know you love me, bro. It's all good. Good thing I just took off my socks. Yeah, because if you the only way that it's gay is if we both have our socks on.
Yeah, you gotta have some tootsies touching each other.
One guy has got to have his socks off, but both of
you gotta go. You gotta go uppies.
They got uppies. Yeah, dude, you gotta do it right. Exorcisms. Chupacabra. We got 2 chupacabras. We got 2 chupacabras so far, dude. 1 exorcism. We got 2 chupacabras, a Bigfoot, and nutrition, and that's it. Man, dude, we're gonna have. Looks like I'm gonna give it 3 more comments, and we're gonna go chupacabra.
That's it. Yeah, then we gotta cook it.
Man, dude, the one I didn't want to talk about is chupacabra.
Yeah, because I don't know much about a chupacabra. I know they're like a dog thing.
Damien says it's only gay if your balls touch and you make eye contact.
So
and there's nothing wrong with that, man. If that's your thing, I'm cool with it. I'm that kind of guy. I don't care about that stuff. You like,
man, I'll push my
girls like girls, guys like guys. That's fine. I just happen to be a guy that likes girls. It's all good, man. It ain't none of my.
Yeah, if you want to put your chicken parts in a bag and spin them around, have a good time, man.
I don't care, dude. I don't care, bro.
Yeah.
Do whatever you want to do. Do whatever the fuck you want to do.
Whatever floats your boat.
Damn it, we're talking about chupacabra then, I guess, Seth.
Fuck, dude. Okay, so what do you know about
chupacabra?
I know. Aren't they like a dog thing?
I don't know.
Like a hairless dog?
No, man, it kind of looks like a hairless dog, but it's not, because it runs around on 2 legs. It's bipedal. And I heard it's the goat sucker. I know that. Chupacabra means goat sucker, correct?
I guess so,
and
yeah.
If that's a fact, I just pulled that out of my ass.
Yeah, they're mostly what, from South America or Mexico or something like that?
No, Sean, you can dock with another guy and it not be gay at all. Dude.
Oh yeah, dude, you can put a figurine in the end of your wiener if you feel like it, dude. Fine. Yeah, you
just can't get hard.
Dude, you can put Hulk Hogan in your Hogan if you feel like it, dude. You can do that. That's what you can do.
We're going too far. We're being assholes.
It is a goat sucker.
Yes. See, I'm right about that.
Okay. Don't people think they're like aliens or something?
I think they're interdimensional creatures, just like I think Bigfoot's interdimensional, man. I think we're playing around on several planes of existence here, brother. I think that's what UFOs are. I think they're just like interdimensional beings, bro. And that's
like they're on this planet, we just don't see them. Yeah. Like they exist on this plane, but just in a different dimension. Like on our planet,
and that's their appearances just happens to be the way they want us to see them. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah, they just like shift. That makes sense. Our chupacabra's gay.
Look at Richie writing shit down. Like, listen, dude, don't give topics to this show and then get it in the comments and try to steal the show. All right, Richie? So if you I thought you wanted us to talk about it. Now you're going to give like Webster's dictionary version of what a chupacabra is. I think that's cheating, dude. Don't you think, Seth? That's fucking
I do. I think he had AI write the
you
answer,
had
but I'm
AI
not
write
sure.
that anyways. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That's right, dude.
It seemed too AI for me.
What do you think about AI, man? I think that's a more relevant conversation because that really can play a role in the business side of things.
It's insane what you can do
Isn't
with
it?
right now. I've been messing around with Microsoft Copilot for probably 6 months, and the prompts you can give that, like the analytics, like I've opened up stuff. I'm like, oh, what service sells the best between this time of year and this time of year?
Me too, Mark.
It figures it out in like 10, 15 seconds.
Right.
Although I am giving it, I feel like, too much access to my life and business, but it's kind of scary, dude. It's going to replace a lot really quickly.
Dude, I'm going to tell you right now, I think we're on the verge of, and I'm going to say this, and I hope he doesn't get mad if he happens to hear this, but Chris Lambertini says, and I believe, and Chris doubled down on this, and really, I question Chris. I think we are so close with the AI thing that once we hit a quantum computing level, which they're working on, correct?
Yeah. It's going to be hard to get there, but yeah.
Once they figure out something equivalent, I mean, because right now it's super close any fucking way to where AI has gotten to the point where maybe it can make its own quantum computer and it doesn't even need us. It just needs us to load the materials. Listen, all they got to do is take over the drones, brother.
Yeah. But it needs so much energy to operate even at the...
We're in the Matrix, brother. They just plug us in. You know what I mean?
It would have to be something like the amount of energy it would take to kind of replicate the human brain. Because believe it or not, the human brain is super energy efficient.
Listen, dude, if you say one more thing about believe it or not, I'm going to slap the fucking shit out of you.
Believe
I think
it
the
or
moon
not,
is hollow. I think the moon is hollow. I believe everything, dude. There's only one thing I don't believe. There's only one thing two things I don't. There's only two things I don't believe. The earth ain't fucking flat.
Yep. And what's the other thing?
Those numbers are fucking incorrect, sir. Like, you know what I mean?
By a lot. By a goddamn lot. Remember when they went to, do you remember when they tried to go in the water? They tried to go in the water. They couldn't find anything. Oh, stop looking here. Not here. Yeah. That's pretty weird.
Listen, dude.
Just saying.
This is the best podcast on planet Earth. You guys just didn't know it. Yeah, I'm really worried about the mechanical overlord thing, man. That's because they're smart. We are the essentially, as far as we know, the first beings ever in the universe to create another intelligence.
Yeah.
Not procreate, but create another sentient.
Yeah, it's almost like a mimic. Yeah, it started as a mimic.
Fucking wild. If you've not wrapped your head around that, I mean, that's biblical shit.
No, we are
right. Am I right? If you want to be honest about it.
No, I mean, like transhumanism in general is like a very weird.
Yes.
I mean, we're really close to that. I mean, I think the next 3 to 5 years, 30% of people are going to lose their jobs. Like, it's just, those jobs are just not going to exist anymore. Any data collection, coding, administrative, you're not going to need any of that. It's going to all be gone. So you're going to, I think before you have anything, you're going to have like mass unemployment.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to get weird. It's going to get weird. So, I mean, you need regulations on it. And I just think it's moving faster than regulations. And that's the part that's scary.
Give it to me harder, big boy.
My dog. No, you got that backwards, dude. Your cigarette's backwards.
Dude, I
tried to catch you.
Hey, listen. Listen, I ate 2 edibles. My shoulders hurt so bad, dude. And then I'm sitting here smoking afterwards. I'm like, dude, what am I doing, dude? I'm out of control, dude. My arms hurt so bad.
Dude, waterfed pole work will beat the hell out of your arms. Dude.
Yeah, dude. And I've done well
your shoulders.
The day before that, it was all trad work, single floor, all for 6.5 hours straight, just went after it. You know what I mean? I was like, I got it.
Yeah.
Because I looked at the forecast Monday morning. I woke up and I'm like, this is going to be a nice chill week. And then I seen the forecast. I was like, oh no. You know what I mean? Like, oh no, I'm going to have like 2 good days and then like 3 so-so days and then 3 more good days. And 2 of those are going to be Saturday and Sunday. What am I going to do? You know what I mean?
Maybe Saturday, but you're definitely not going out on Sunday.
You don't think I do?
Would you?
Ooh,
do you go out on Sundays?
I might be pushing it. I have to see the forecast Friday or third.
Well, how far out are you right now?
What do you mean as far as
on the books? Yeah, you're like on the books, like work-wise.
I'm good as far as like other shit. Like my November is full.
Okay. So like if you lose days here and there, you're kind of screwed.
Well, if I lose days here and there on this job, it's not too big of a deal. You know what I mean? The issue with this job is I need to have it done for a special guest visiting.
It's yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, remember? So
Yep.
I have to, you know what I mean? So I'm kind of like, fuck, I have to get this done. You know what I mean? Because we're not going to get into the particulars, but
how many
the struggle I was having with this job. This just, you know what I mean?
Yeah. This year you've had some issues. Yeah.
So now I'm at a place where I need to show them that they made the right decision. You understand what I need to get it done.
How many days do you think you got left on it?
I'm not even started it yet.
Oh, so you were doing what? You were doing that building, that 3-story.
I'm doing the 3-story and the other little hospital area there to the.
I mean, you might have to work on Sunday and take a Monday off or something. Yeah, you might have to do that.
I might have to work Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and take Wednesday and Thursday off or something is more likely.
That's actually not bad, man. I kind of like the midweek days off. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you can get everything done that easy. Like, if you want to take Jen to go do something.
A weather window. You have to make decisions. You know what I mean? If I was Jay Camara or I'd just have dudes out there with rags right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, it is the nice part about having some dudes, but still, like, you get behind it happens.
Yeah.
Well,
I've already got bros ready to go, dude. My bros are gonna come. I've got 2 bros that have reached out to me. Both of them are window cleaning bros. You know what I mean? Like Jerples and Jay. We've got her covered, brother. So
you guys are good.
Thought we'll get the band back together. Get the band back together and do it in 3 days. You know what I mean?
So, is it in and out this time because of the guests coming, or is it just outy?
Same routine as always. Just need it done by the man, Squeegee. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, brother.
I'm just gonna do crazy. I'm gonna just go wild on it. I'm gonna go fucking. I'm just, what can I do?
Maybe Jen will bring you some lunch or something.
Yeah.
Maybe.
If I asked her to, she would do anything for me. That's what's nice about Jen.
Isn't it?
Yeah, that's cool. I mean, she's kind of really nice. You know what I mean? She's actually a really good person. It's crazy. There's actually good people.
It's surprising when you're like, I must not be a complete piece of shit. Yeah. It does feel kind of nice.
That's cool. She likes me still. I'm just, I'm gonna throw. Typically, I'll be honest. I'll be dead ass honest. I could do this job. I do that job in 4 days all the time. I've done it in 3 days before. You know what I mean? But that was perfect conditions. You know what I mean? Perfect conditions. It's the summertime. It's the sun's out all day. You know what I mean? But this is fall now. It's like dark at like 5:30. You know what I mean? Like,
you got to get it done before. No, we have 2 weeks till that because I was thinking daylight savings is coming real soon.
Well,
2 weeks.
Yeah. Well, either way,
Yeah.
I've got to get her done.
What do you think? Are you going to go to the IWCA this year because it's in Orlando, or no? You're not going.
I don't know, man.
Being asked to go.
I don't know.
If you're being asked to go, I'll come.
If there's a lot of things that are contingent on me going. If one thing in particular happens, I think I will have to be there. You know what I mean? Essentially, not have to, but strongly urged to. So
yeah.
It's a good opportunity. It's still up in the air. I would still like to go to one. I need to go to one. You know what I mean?
The wintertime, I don't mind. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like it's cold, it's crappy.
I need to go to one, but I just don't. Oh man, I don't want to. Like I said, I'm probably gonna ride a train down there. People can hate me all they want.
No, dude, you can hang out. It'd be cool if you could smoke on the train.
Well, I'm not even sweating that. I'm not too keen on an airplane. I'll be honest. And I've always wanted to ride on a train somewhere. You know what I mean?
It's fun.
You know what I mean?
It's a good time. Yeah.
Can I get like a cabin, like my own little deal?
Yeah, yeah. You can do that.
My own little cubby hole, like Harry
Potter. I don't know how you
kind of little Harry Potter type deal.
Yeah.
Thing?
Oh yeah. With the little closing curtains. I think it's a little different on Amtrak, but
man, dude, I gotta check that out. I gotta see what's going on with it.
Where would you go out of? Cleveland?
Shit, there's an Amtrak station right here.
Where does that one take you? To Cleveland?
Everywhere.
Okay. I didn't know like where the main hub is.
Don't fucking insult me.
Dude, I don't know where
Who do you think
your
you
train
are?
systems are.
I'm sorry that we're not as fucking cool as fucking Connecticut.
I know, dude. Connecticut is pretty cool.
Yeah. And now I know why Jay lived there.
Yeah, it's fun. Me and Jay are neighbors.
Both the same kind of dudes, man.
Yeah.
Ooh, I know that one.
Cool guys. Cool guys. We're both cool guys.
He's going to yell at me for that later.
Yeah, he's going to be like, fuck you. Don't you ever say that to me.
I thought we were friends.
Man. I'll you know what, Richie? If you go to the IWCA, I'm down. You got to go, Richie.
Yeah. I was going to go last year, but I didn't
want to go to Vegas.
My invitation got rescinded.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that. Yeah, that did happen.
That's all. Let's bring up some sore spots.
Yeah. Let's really jam a knife in that wound over here.
Let's fucking, wallow in our own shit for a little while before we get off. Ken Kniff from Connecticut. That's what he looks like, is Ken Kniff from Connecticut. That is what he looks like.
Ken Kniff. Don't you know how big of a...
Nah, dude, Sandusky is not a big deal at all, unfortunately. I wish it was a big deal. It's like a big deal for 2 months, and then all the kids go back home.
Yeah, it's a vacation town, which is kind of nice, but
yeah, it's all right. It's okay. I don't mind it. It's not. It's kind of like
used to too.
Yeah, it's a nice area.
Yeah, you're on the lake. I mean, I've been there. It's pretty.
If you don't live here, it's kind of hard not to appreciate the winter, because the winter does suck. I will give it that, but it is really quiet. It's a nice small town. It's not a bad place to live. So,
yeah, it's just the wind is the part I couldn't do.
The what?
The wind.
Oh yeah. You don't
that part sucks.
You don't want that. You don't want that. The wind blew like crazy. You got the mountains to break that wind off. A little bit of the Appalachians.
You got nothing.
We got nothing going on here. You know what I mean? When it's headed that direction, that's terrible. The northwest wind. Oh my goodness, it's terrible.
It sucks.
I don't like it at all. It's the stupidest thing. But it's fine. I'll do it anyways. Well, I don't know, dudes. I think we might call it, man. Me and Seth we're done, dude.
Fucking boring people over here.
Yeah, we're boring, dude. Mark's sleeping. It's usually like this around this time of year every year. On the podcast.
But we have about 6 weeks left.
I'm
tired.
Yeah, I'm so beat, dude. I am beat.
I'm trying to move into a new house. It's like
that. I can't even imagine. Dude. I can't even imagine doing that. Twins that are just now getting ready to turn a year old, and do all the window cleaning stuff. Nah, bro.
And moving the weekend before Thanksgiving is when we move into our new house.
Do you? Well, why don't you just get everything staged and quit being a cunt?
No, I've got, dude, packing all this shit up. Like
dude,
when it was just me and Christina, it's fine. But there's 8 trillion.
I know you hired packers. I know you hired.
No, I hired movers. I hired movers for sure. Dude, I am too old for that shit.
Well, then what are we talking about? What are we talking about? Listen, if you guys knew how much this dude was getting paid for this fucking dryer vent job, you'd be like, "Shut the fuck up, Seth."
Listen, sometimes these connections come along. You gotta take them.
Right. You don't get to brag about every once in a while these connections come along type shit.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying sometimes you
can't be like, yeah, because what is your average is not that.
No, absolutely not. That's once in a lifetime. That's a game changer for doing that for sure. Like, and he's got 3 or 4 other
go out and buy a dryer vent cleaning machine now, aren't you?
Oh yeah.
Smart,
like the air compressor one. Yeah. At this point, it would pay for it. So why not do it?
Probably that job, yeah.
Easy. Yeah. No, they're the ones that I would be interested in are anywhere between like 7 and 9 grand. So it's really not that bad.
I would definitely hire movers if I moved right now.
Of course, dude. Which one of your friends is going to come help you move? None.
My
You're in your
friends know
40s.
not to
Nobody
call
will.
me. My friends know not.
Yeah.
Don't even call me.
Yeah.
Don't even ask me.
No, I'll give
My
you 20
dad knows
bucks
not
to
to
not
ask
call
me.
me.
My dad's like, man, I'm really ask. I'm like, man, dude, I'm gonna just go and like put a few things in the back of my truck and drive over there and look around and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That way
Yeah,
nobody
but
thinks
oh,
I'm
this is
tripping or
nice.
something.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
he was sick with cancer in his neck and shit. He's getting radiation. I fed him and made sure he got to the bathroom, and I fed him and watered him for 9 months. I was the only one that took care of him there. I don't need to have to. I shouldn't have to pick up your fucking TV ever again. You know what I mean?
No,
You know?
exactly. Dude, and who are you as a friend in our
yeah.
40s asking me to move your shit?
Yeah.
Do you hate me?
Yeah,
Like, what is
dude.
going on?
Like, what are we not cool or what?
Spend
I had
$500 and get a moving company.
yeah, I had one of my the guy that used to own the business, his mom, him and John and Jeremy's mom has moved like 700 times. And I've carried Jeremy's mom's giant, humongous, and heavy bedroom furniture up and down stairs probably 4 times. Okay. And the last time I carried it and put it in the truck, the last time I looked at both of them, I was like, do not ever ask me to move your mom or any of you guys ever again. He had the balls a couple months ago to ask me. I was like, dude, are you stupid? He's like, oh, I pay you. I don't care. Never.
I'll pay you to not ask me.
I'll pay you never to talk to me about it again. How about that?
Yeah, exactly. I'll pay you. There isn't enough
I
money
saw
in
the
this world.
silencer was on sale, about pass out. Yeah, man. Yeah, we have sales. Click the link in the description of this video. Take yourself over to windowcleaner.com. Buy stuff. Give me money. Obey.
Obey me. Hey, I bought a couple $100 worth of stuff today from your snazzy
Dude, brother,
link.
I got $20 then probably. Maybe
Hell
10
yes.
10,
Yeah.
$15 I got there, dude. That's dope,
I think
brother.
maybe you got almost $30.
Yeah,
Almost
dude, if
30.
you like the podcast and you think we're semi-cool dudes, you could either call me or text me at 419-515-2854 or hit me at the Zero email, TJ at Zero Products. I'll sell you some stuff. Or click the
Dude,
links.
gets
Man.
to you
Click
really
the
quick.
links. Click the
He
links.
gets it really quick. He knows what you
it's
need.
easy. Yeah, I know. I clean windows every day. You can send me a message. You know what I mean? It's most likely I'm going to be cleaning windows when you call me or send me a text message.
And
That's
he
what I'm saying.
definitely
That's what I'm
won't light
saying.
a
Text
cigarette
message.
backwards, and he got you.
Yeah, I'll totally light a cigarette. I'm only like this at night, guys. That's it.
Yeah.
When I'm working, I'm all business.
6 a.m. to like 4 p.m.
Yeah,
got you.
I got you, brother. 5 to 6 p.m. 6 to 6 in the summer, but probably around 5 p.m. in the wintertime.
Yeah. Don't call me. I'm busy.
Yeah,
I need this herbs.
Yeah. No, I don't mind. I don't mind folks calling me. I help people out. I helped you out today. I talked to Luke for 30 minutes the day before while cleaning windows. Him and I both cleaning windows, talking on the phone. Listen, you need some help with some tools? I got you. I'm not gonna give them to you, but I'll sell them to you, and I'll set you straight. I'm not gonna try to sell you a bunch of shit you don't want. I'm just gonna show you the shit that you need. It comes from a good company. They back all their products, fastest shipping in the universe. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you got
the best carbon fiber warranty in the game.
You can't really beat it.
Can't really beat it. I mean, you buy a pull from Zero. I mean, you're set. They take.
I mean, remember I had that section that broke earlier this year. He sent me a new section in a day.
Yeah,
didn't even ask questions. He said,
in a day.
Ship it back in one day.
I mean, of course, you live in Massachusetts, and that's New Jersey, so it's super close. But I mean, I live in Ohio, Michigan. That's like 2 days. It's like 2 days. Yeah. You know what I mean? You're gonna have a replacement section. They're just great people, man. Best customer service, fastest shipping, lowest price guaranteed. Windowcleaner.com. What else can I say to you about it? What can I say?
Man,
I'm so mad. Grace gave me this dope ass video to play on the podcast, and my fucking computer
won't do it for you.
No, dude.
It's bullshit. I love those videos.
Yes, this is 2 now, but I got 2 of them. Grace sent me one. I got one more, Craig. I need to do, and I can't do because I need to figure out what's going on. I got the new iPhone, and now that I got the new iPhone, my life none of my life works right anymore. It's all everything's broke. My face ain't my face no more. I have to type in my password all the time. This is an iPhone. What is this? What's the new iPhone? What number is this?
So it's 17.
Yeah, it's
16,
that
17.
And it's telling me, and my truck and my computer thinks it's an iPhone 13 Pro still. It's the worst. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
It's annoying when you get new products and they don't work the way you want.
TJ, have you ever played Dungeons and Dragons? Yes, I have Dungeons and Dragons stuff in my bedroom right now. I have character sheets, all of the dice, Dungeon Master's Guide. I got the Monsters Guide. So, miss me with that bullshit. Did you ever come in here talking about D&D with me, ho?
Yeah, I didn't think customer service was important until I got my sim pool. That's like buying a water-fed pole in an alternate dimension.
Well, I can tell you this: they're beautiful poles. I'll give him that, but that's where he lacks. That's where he always will lack. And that's just his undoing, unfortunately. You know what I mean? He's a career step on the dick artist. Like, he's got a huge dick and he steps on it constantly. It's terrible. I feel bad, but it's the truth. He steps on his own dick constantly. That's not a bad pull. I know that he's had several opportunities to do things the right way and just let people take care of it for him. He's screwed it up every single time.
All he had to do was make the pull and then give it to somebody else, and it would have done so well for him.
Hey, if it turns pink, I'm down with it turning pink. I'm fine with it turning pink. I'm cool with that. Give a shit. I'm secure in my masculinity. I don't care at all.
Yeah, with my pink phone.
I play with boobies all the time. Ask Jen. I didn't think customer services. Listen. Poor guy, man. I feel bad for that guy, man.
I know, man.
He's down bad, but
he's lucky if he got the pull and then didn't get a receipt 3 months later, being like, "You actually owe me another $200."
You're not gonna have to worry about that when you buy your next pull, man. What destroyer you're getting? Are you getting the mini or the large one, Fernando? It's been a long time since we've seen you.
I know it's been a while. It's been like a year.
Glad you're doing well. I wonder if he's getting the regular or the micro. I want a micro destroyer. I'd like to try that now.
I have. No, do I have a micro? Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Thing rules.
You like it? Oh yeah, that's right. You do have a micro. I remember because I sorted you out on that deal.
Yeah, you did. Yeah. Shoot. I was just like, I felt bad calling Chris. I was like, this section snapped the first day I used it. I was like, God damn. I wasn't even doing anything crazy with those. Just started cleaning some second floor windows.
I bought a pure water power pole and a few brushes and some trad gear, hoping to get a skid next year. Yeah, PWP is not bad stuff. That's pretty much a sim pole, man. To be honest, it's just the wall thickness is a little bit different. It's good. It's good equipment. It's good equipment at a great price.
And sometimes you got to buy. Okay. You got to buy what you can afford and make it work till you can afford exactly what you want. And that's the best way to do it. Don't overbuy in the beginning.
Yeah.
Just get what you need to get by, and then figure it out later.
Right.
We so happen to be cleaning windows for 20 years, and we can get whatever gear we want now, which is the nice part.
I actually am afforded a lot of really nice things because of my position at Zero selling things, so
your trad pole collection is amazing.
Yeah,
I'm jealous.
I kind of, I kind of I use a Zero trad pole
Well, you were also the one who said someone needs to make this.
Make a carbon fiber.
You know what I mean? And then everyone said you were nuts, and now that's all anyone uses.
Yeah, me and Mark were on this podcast years ago. That was back when we were talking to Smelly Taint, and he told us straight to our faces. He's like, that'll never catch on. It's just not feasible. Because I was like, what you ought to do is make it so you could make it a little longer, so you can make it a trad pole at the end. He's like, no, nobody's ever gonna, use a carbon fiber pole for trad work. It's just not, the money's not there. And 2 or 3 months later, every one of us had a Zero trad 12 on the doorstep.
Well, the best part about it is the way that man operates is like one of my favorite ways. Like, oh, really? Despite and now it is the standard.
Yes,
it is the
standard.
Do you know anyone with an aluminum pole? I don't.
I see guys occasionally with them, but I mean, the carbon fiber trad pole thing. That's. I'm not taking credit for like it's our idea, but what I'm saying is like there WCR without a doubt or Zero were right on top of that.
But it was your idea, though.
No, no.
Design the pole,
not
but
me,
like I don't
not
remember.
me personally. I mean, it was a group thing. This was
true.
groupthink. This was groupthink. This wasn't like, hey, you know what I mean? It just, it made sense to me at the time. Mark had been saying something about it, and I was like, and then we started just using them that way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it'll work. And then Chris is like, yo, I got this thing. You want to check it out? I'm like, yes. And I still have that pole. I still have that pole in the back of the truck right now. I'm still using it. I used it today.
It's a nice pole, man.
Nice pole. They're great poles. I don't care what nobody says. That was a super smart thing that they did. Super smart.
I even love the Trad 20s, like one of my favorite. It comes in so handy, dude.
I used to have one, and I gave it to Tim. Now I'm mad about that.
And now Tim never uses it in videos.
Tim probably never uses it.
He's on a step ladder.
He's always on a step ladder. He's always on a ladder, dude. I should have kept that Trad 20. I wanted to keep it. The only reason why I gave it to Tim because I had the Sim Shorty, but the Sim Shorty, I still have it. It's just the clamp thing, and I'm not asking that dude for no clamps. I'm not. It's cool. I just set the Sim Shorty in the corner, and one of these days I'll get me a Trad 20. You know what I mean? I'm not tripping on it. You know what I mean? I'll figure it out.
Well, I mean, the nice thing with the Trad 22 is if you want to just buy one pole, I mean, you can take 3 sections out. You got 12.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's the nice part about that pole.
Yeah. That's very nice part about it. Yeah.
But like interior, like second floor interior stuff, I know you don't run into it all the time, but man, that thing is a lifesaver. Like,
I had a discussion the other day about this. Some guy seen something that I did on YouTube and sent me a private message, and he's like, what about this and that? And I'm like, dude, I mean, I'm not dunking a fucking washer in a bucket and slopping it up there. You know what I mean? Like,
no, man, you bring that bitch out.
Yeah,
no water's dripping.
Yeah, and then I take my handy sleeve, which I named the handy sleeve. Where's Richie at? I named the handy sleeve. It was me. Yeah. I named it the handy sleeve. Anyways, you take a handy sleeve, wrap a towel on it, and wipe the ledge off. It's super simple, dude.
Yeah, I just use the Pulex thing and I just stick a rag on it because you can get an angle and I just drag it across.
You do that with a handy sleeve too, but whatever.
No, I'm just saying like that's
whatever, dude.
What are you doing when you're cleaning the window up there, dude?
What am I doing?
The same thing. No, I'm just saying like people act like you're gonna get water. I'm like, if you're standing on a ladder, you're gonna get water up there too, you dumbass. What are we fucking talking about? It's just people say things, and I'm like, did you think about what you said before you said it?
That's why I stopped. I just stopped. If somebody says something negative or like argumentative in my comments, I just delete it. I just delete the comment. Boom, I'm done. I'm not fucking dealing with momos on the internet anymore, dude. I'm not dealing with it no more. I'm just not doing it anymore. I'm gonna give you guys content. See, Richie, thank you. He said that through his teeth. He wants to punch me in the head.
This motherfucker.
Yeah. I'm only playing, Richie.
He's gonna squeeze your head in between his biceps.
It's not the going back and forth with dudes on the internet. It's not worth it because that's exactly what they want. Point of fact. It's just that's what people want is for you to argue with you on the internet. Nothing I do is going to be right for everybody. You know what I mean? The same way with Luke and the same way with Tim. Like nothing we do is going to be right for everyone. Even Steve-O of all fucking people, which I think Steve-O does his level best not to make any mistakes ever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Even he does. Even he is a dumbass and doesn't know how to clean windows. Just look at it. Some of the comments sometimes. It's just like, I just don't understand it, man. Like, what is wrong with people, dude? Like, hey, don't you have anything else to do? You know what I mean? Like, I'm just like, there's a lot of shit. I'm just, as far as, I just see a lot of things going on right now on social media that I don't understand. And I don't want to, Because before, I would be very vocal about that. Back in the YouTube days, if you were faking the funk, all the YouTube dudes would call each other out on it. You know what I mean? I know because I was a part of that. You know what I mean? I seen it happen to dudes. You know what I mean? I know. So if you were on there faking the funk, bullshitting, you couldn't barely clean a window, or you were barely cleaning windows, period, motherfuckers called you out on that shit. And that shit don't happen no more. You know what I mean? And it's the best thing for me to do is to just let things. It's not my business. I'm not the sheriff. I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm gonna let y'all suck out loud all on your own. You know what I mean?
Like, I'm just gonna let you clean windows. Yeah.
I'm just like, I'm not, and it's not worth it. It's not good either. You know what I mean? It's not good either. I'm not ordering none of that shit. I'm a zero guy. So that's it. I'm good on that, all that shit. I'm a zero dude. I'm a zero pole only dude now. That thing is in the corner. Yeah, I just, it's not worth it, man. I just, it just finally dawned on me. I'm sitting there. I made like my third or fourth comment to this guy, you know what I mean? Trying to reason with this dude. And I was just like, what am I doing? There's nothing I'm ever going to say to this fucking idiot that's ever, you know what I mean?
You're just.
Like, I'm arguing with a dude about cleaning a transom window over a bank entrance. You know what I mean? Like, they're like the door into the
Yeah.
I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm not, dude, listen. I'm not breaking out a water-fed pole for that. I'm not sticking a ladder up there. It's like 9 feet to the top of that. You know what I mean? I just used a pole. Just get off my ass, man. It would have been faster if you used your water-fed pole. To do one window faster than 30 seconds. Like, I cut the video. I cut the wiping of the window out. It was overall the entire video length from start to beginning that I recorded.
Was 30 seconds.
No, was just under a minute, like 57 seconds to clean that window. Wet it, scrub it. You know what I mean? Squeegee it.
Yeah, but how much? So now,
and then I cut stuff out of it because people have no attention spans anymore. So I just do the wet, the scrub, and then the squeegee. That's all I did, and kind of showed off the pole a little bit because it's an advert for Zero, because I sell fucking Zero poles. You know what I mean? And I love the trad pole because it's fucking gangster. So, and it's purple and it's rad. You know what I mean? So what is it, dude? I heard this Bruno Mars song on a TikTok that I was watching. I was like, I'm using that sound, and this is what I'm gonna do. And that's what I did. And then people want to overanalyze it. But that video right there is gonna be the first video I think ever to maybe hit 100,000 views for me.
Dang, that's pretty
first
nice,
one
man.
ever in 10 years doing social media.
Hey, you got one though, you know?
Yeah, but I'm not Steve-O. You see Steve-O's got a video on Facebook. You probably did see.
Yeah, there was like 2 or 3 million views or something.
Like 8-point-something million views. I don't understand, dude. I don't get that. That's crazy.
It is nuts, man.
That's crazy.
What?
Interaction's weird. I don't. Yeah, man, dude. And then, you post that stuff on the internet. It's a really good video. It's just showing you, just the technique and stuff.
Yeah.
It's just the technique. Just doing a little something, showing off the pole, and then it gets broke. Why didn't you wipe the frames? And then I had to show a video of me wiping the frames. And I just don't put it all in the video because I'm just trying to make something short and catchy to go with this Bruno Mars fucking soundbite. You fucking goof. Like, why is it gotta, man. Why do you have to get out your fucking micrometer on my TikTok video, dipshit? Clearly, I'm trying to show you how cool this pole is. You know what I mean? Like, let's analyze it. Let's break it down like John Madden. Get out the wax markers on the screen and,
I'm going to spot here, and here. Dude, yeah.
Dude, just enjoy the video, man. I'm sure I've been listening to dudes tell me for 10 years that I'm fat, stupid, and slow and can't clean fucking windows. I already know, dude. I already know, bro.
There's nothing you can say to me that I don't say to myself 10 times a day.
Yeah. There's nothing that you haven't said to me that I haven't said to myself 6 inches away from the mirror. You know what I'm saying? Listen, it's fine. You know what I mean?
It's fine, man. Dude, that ice white pole, though.
Dude,
man, that thing looks
at the
nice.
Icy Soldier.
I want it. I want it, dude.
No, bro.
I want it. I know. I saw that and I was like, damn, is this for sale yet?
Yeah, super dope pull. Super dope pull. I think they're gone.
They were gone by the time I saw the video.
They're limited edition. He only did so many.
Yeah. What was the other one that I wanted really bad? The what was it? The Ep.307 Master channel, the black and blue ones, the one juice.
Yeah, I've had 4 of those. They're cool. They're cool wall art.
Yeah.
But they bend super easy.
Yeah. Okay. They just look cool as shit.
My 18-inch, I just walking out of a door in an Applebee's. Just walked out of the door, just barely kind of grazed me as I was going out and bend in the. I'm like, you got to be shitting me, man. And then the other one, that was the second one. I got the first one. I slipped on a roof and fell and landed on it and fucking bent it like just tore that motherfucker up, bro. I almost died on that one, cuz.
Dude, falling on a roof sucks. Oh yeah, the Craftsman. That's what it was.
Yeah, Craftsman.
I wanted one of those.
Dope, man. The blue, I still had the blue one. So what I did with what I did with both black ones, I just took as long as a straight piece I had on them, and I just nipped it off, and now I've got smaller squeegees. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What do they come at 18s or Yeah. I'd cut it to a 14 anyways.
I seen that white and black servo handle, and I was too late begging for it.
I think that's gonna be the next thing for the goofballs who love cleaning windows. It's like all the color coded channels and handles. Like, man, make it fun.
Yeah, you know? Sorbo. Yeah, I like what they're doing. I think it's a smart idea. Yeah.
People like to color code their stuff.
Yeah, it's just like Chris did with Zero, just doing the color on the poles and stuff. Just smart because then people can buy stuff that are like, their business colors and stuff like that. You know what I mean? People like that kind of stuff for everything.
It stands out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I like doing the red Unger washer with the white pole. That looks tough. That looks tough. Is
that the one that Luke's using too? Or is that the nice mop?
Okay, my buddy Lukey Dookie, he uses that.
Well, red's his color, right?
Luke the window cleaner is my homeboy. Just so everybody knows. I just want to keep it real for everybody.
This is my BFF.
That's my BFF, Luke. He's our BFF. That's our home. The homie Luke. Next week I will have the Craig and Grace out and about with Craig and Grace. That will be figured out next week. I will have someone on the case of that because I got to figure out why I'm having trouble with getting that to my computer. There's something going on with my phone. So I think Friday after work or maybe tomorrow after work, I'm going to go to Verizon and figure out what's going on with my phone. Because it's not docking with my computer. It's not doing no airdropping. It ain't doing nothing I want it to do.
Yeah, which kind of sucks.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's all good, dudes. But yeah, man, that's the podcast. Sorry, Tim. Tim's wife broke down. Mark is sick. Mark's sick, so everybody wish Mark well. And give him all the stuff that you do to the things. Thanks to our sponsors, American Window Cleaner Magazine. Used to be Black Diamond, Squeegee Rubber. They're not a sponsor anymore. They quit us last month. Maker Products, thank you for being a sponsor of our podcast. Of course, Zero Products. Of course, them too. And, windercleaner.com. Click the link in the description of this video. Go shopping at windowcleaner.com. I will get some shekels. It will be awesome. And if you need to order some Zero gear, just hit me up privately, man. I'd love to place your order. Seth?
Yes, dog.
I want you to make all of the fucking dryer vent money this week, okay, dude?
Me too, brother.
Brother.
It's not for another 2 months.
Phelps, John PM. Give it to me harder, big boy.